Hey, you guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Sweet Action Golf channel right here on YouTube. We are going to be playing the first round of the first major of the year at Georgia Country Club, the Masters, Real World Augusta National, right here on GS Pro. SGT round one, stimps are at 12, greens are normal, fairways normal, wind is calm, 65-50 on a Friday in a 5-foot circle of friendship. Thank you guys so much for checking out the channel. My name is Randy. I provide private golf instruction right here in a private studio in Sylvania, Ohio. I can help anybody with their golf game. Club fitting services available as well. I also provide helpful golf content right here on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. I do quick lessons, give lesson tips, equipment reviews. Excuse me while I move out of frame to finish setting up. I am a certified club fitter, and Hogan golf equipment is available right here in the Sweet Action Golf studio in Sylvania. All right. Happy Masters Day. It is finally here. It's the best week of the year by far. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am super, super excited. I cannot wait to watch every single second of the coverage that I can. Um, I'm going to do my best for you today. No promises on how we play. Full disclosure, I am a little bit sore this morning. Dr. Bauer, if you're out there, it feels like a bus parked on the entire right side of my body last night while I was sleeping. So if you're about today, Doc, and you want to swing by the Sweet Action Golf Studio, I would greatly appreciate it. Dr. Bauer of the New Life Spine Center right here in Northwest Ohio is the newest sponsor of the Sweet Action Golf channel. We are going to try and play well for him today and make some circles. Other friends are along for the ride as well. I'm going to do some talking. There's a ton of stuff going on, not only in the world of golf, but what's going on here at the Sweet Action Golf Studio in Sylvania as well. Let's see how we do today. Oh, we stood up out of it just a touch. Get lucky over there. I don't think that's that bad. I was wrong. I was wrong. So, like I said, I am a little bit sore this morning. Right hip and leg predominantly. So, loading and turning and rotating everything back to the left side might be challenging today. I am going to tough it out and do my best for you guys. Boy, it's going to be low. It's got to be low, and it's got to be punchy. We are going to be happy anywhere down there by the green. I do not like. I do not like how we're on an upslope, so that ball is going to kick up into the air. The other day, I did try and play the web tour, and the game had some fun with me on that. So I don't know if I'm going to end up getting back to that one or not. I doubt it. Oh, it did get out of there. Oh, that took a wow. Get off the green now. I don't want to putt that. Get off. Get off. They took a huge first hop for normal fairways, didn't it? Didn't it seem like they took a huge bounce there, chat? If you guys like what you hear, if you like what you see, please give us a like, a follow, and a share. Smash that subscribe button while you're here. Please tag a friend who needs some help with their golf game. Well, that's what we have. It is on an upslope. It is going to be going downhill once it lands. And they're at 12s, right? Is that what the stimps are? They are at 12, so they are a little faster than what we usually play. Come on now, it's going downhill. Boy, I thought that was really good, chat, when I hit it. I thought that was going to run down that hill. It did not. We have to work. We have to work. And we know that when there's this much elevation change on the green and we're going downhill, it is going to break a little bit more. Have not hit a putt today. I thought I made it when I hit it. I thought I made it when it went over the right side of the hole. I barely got it to my screen, which is 9 feet away. All right, so it begins. So it begins twice. This, that was the kind of stuff that was happening in the web tour the other day. That and a ton of GS Pro not picking up. That was awesome. Not picking up my shot. So there were times when I was firing multiple angry, angry swings. And I got tired. I was mentally exhausted as well as physically sore. And just the repetitive nature of constantly hitting a shot and it not getting picked up was frustrating to me. And that was it. All right, so we're going to try and stay calm after what happened on the first there. Not, we got, I don't know. I thought the first putt was good. I thought the second putt was good. The game thought otherwise. All right, let's just try and make good swings. I will say that that hop that that ball took coming off the tee into the fairway was much softer than the bounce we got just short of the green on one. Right? It's going to come out low because the ball is well on a downslope. I initially was going to play all the fives as 3-shotters. However, after that start, the game just gave us there on one with the bad breaks and the ball going over the hole and not going in. Maybe the game's trying to tell us we need to be a little bit more aggressive in our approach. No, and it came out low, all right, and turn it over somehow. Be gentle over there. We must, absolutely must pay attention to the lie today when that ball is on a downslope, it comes out much lower. Sorry about that. We are fueled by Mountain Dew this morning. 23 to it. If I land it on the fringe, is it going to take a hard bounce? Or is it going to take a soft bounce? If I land it on the green, it's gone. So I have to try and land it short. And if we have to putt from the fringe for birdie, then that's what we have to do. But we have to try and land it short. Ho, ho. Oh, hey now. Almost like I knew what I was doing on that, all right? That first birdie of the day of Masters Week, the best week of the year, is brought to you by our brand new sponsor, longtime friend, Dr. Tom Bauer of the New Life Spine Center. He has been a critical part of my life and my care team for 17 years. I would not be here today doing this for you guys, doing what I love the most if it was partially not for him. So if you guys are steering away from physical activity, if you're not out there living life, you're merely just existing and getting by, go see Dr. Bauer. He can help you manage your pain and get back to an active lifestyle. Doc Bauer, thank you so much for everything you do, brother. I appreciate you. If you would like some information on how to contact Dr. Tom Bauer in the New Life Spine Center, please visit newlifespinecenter.net. He is right here in Northwest Ohio, in Maumee. Thank you, Doc. Like I said, if you're out and about today, buddy, swing by the studio. I could use a house call. All right, 3. A lot of pain. A lot of pain is lurking on this hole, right? A lot of pain is lurking everywhere at Augusta. So if you want to hit it up the right side, but you do not want to put it in those bunkers. I am actually going to lay up short and come in there with a pitching wedge instead of taking the driver and maybe missing it a little right or getting quick with it and snapping it in those bunkers. We're going to try and put a good swing on a 7 wood. And have a good number coming in. And we will. That'll be a pitching wedge. So if we look at the lie at the bottom right corner of your screen, we know it's on an upslope, so it's going to come out a little higher. And we know it's going to come a little left, plus there's wind up there. The green slopes right to left. Let's put a good swing on here. Oh, that lie really affected that one. Bite, 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 bite. Wow. I most certainly did not pull it that bad. We are going to pitch this one. I don't want anything to do with that huge slope in front of me putting the ball, especially after the game had some fun with us on 1. So again, we are on an upslope. It's going to come out a little higher, a little softer. It's going to take a little something off it. My apologies if I'm going a little slow and being a little quiet today. I would like to try and put together a halfway decent round. Oh no. That is not what I wanted. By about a groove, I missed that ball. By about a groove, maybe a groove and a half. I wanted to pop it up a little softer than that, and that was not it. I. It is going to be an extremely long and frustrating day if that's the result on short putts. If I don't make short putts, it is going to be over for me score-wise. Those are 3 putts that I don't know. Oh well, right? Onward and upward. Uh I don't know if you guys saw the pins today for the real life first round at Augusta, but this is pretty much where it's at. They woke up and they chose violence this morning. The one on 12 is maybe 2 steps over the front bunker. Uh 14 on 17, it is 4 paces off the right in the back. It's got to look like it's hanging down the slope. Ah, all right. So either we need to hit it closer, so we don't have to struggle about these or worry about these putts, or we need to leave it in better spots to the point where they're not. I know we're not going to get any straight putts here, but I feel like the game has not been fair through 3 holes. Easy, easy, huh? All right. That is better than being in the bunker, I believe. How does that look? Does that look fun and appealing? So we know it's coming right. We know we're going back up the hill. The the slope and the effect the lie has on the ball seems like it is turned up to about 15 today. It really, really seems like it is playing more than what it's used to. Hey, they finally let us in with a putt. We'll take it. We will shake hands with old man par there. That's the first par of the day. And that first par is going to be brought to you by Sweet Action Golf. Not only do I offer private instruction in a private studio right here in Sylvania, Ohio, but I am also a certified club fitter. Equipment is available here as well. Uh, the the Hogan Legend iron is a must try. Super soft feel, very forgiving. Um, Demos will be available next week. The heads are in. I'm still waiting on the shafts and grips so we can put them together. Going to have steel and graphite in a variety of weights and flexes available, as well as hybrids and wedges. That equalizer 2 wedge, I cannot wait to put that through its paces. So if you are in the market for new gear, Sweet Action Golf is your one-stop shop for everything golf related. You're going to get the best equipment that fits you to a tee, that benefits your swing and your game. You're going to have the best swing around because I also offer lessons. And then we're going to Newtonize the top of your bag with the hottest shaft in golf, the Newton Motion, featuring a higher launch, lower spin, and tighter dispersion. Sweet Action Golf has got you covered. For more information on lessons, club fittings, or you just want to chit chat, please visit sweetactiongolf.com. All right, here we go to 5. This is where the course starts to get hard. Stay away from it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Thank you, game, for listening. It's completely dead if you hit it in that bunker, right? Especially in a simulator where you don't know how the game's going to react. It would only be a wedge or so, and we would have to play it to the front because we would never be able to get it there. All right, big false front, right to left. That's where the slope is going. If I could put it right there, I would be thrilled. We are going to take the 9-iron and just try to put a good swing on it. Good, fundamentally sound move, staying behind the ball and getting to our finish. Ah, bite, 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 bite. Easy, easy. All right. Um, I think I tugged it a little bit. I think it kind of felt a little tuggy there at the bottom, but we'll take it, right? Our distance was right. We're going to keep it around the hole as much as we can. And making one on 5 is like stealing 1.5. So 20 feet up the hill plus 6 inches of incline. It's going to play more like 27 or so. Huh. Not only was it short, chat, not only was it short, but that was not breaking at all either. Oh, must. Absolute must keep it right of the pin here because it's going to kick it to the left. You know what I mean? I mean, if we're going to miss, let's miss it right so that the hill kicks it back toward the hole. Be as good as you look. Get up. Go. We'll take 20 footers at Augusta all day. We might not make a ton of birdies today, but we are going to try and shake hands with par. 100% do not want that shot over. Do not want that over. Come on. Oh, chat, it's not moving, chat. Oh, chat, it's not moving. All right. We'll keep going with the pars after the start we had. If you weren't around for the start, we went 6 after some game shenanigans around the green. We went 4 on 2. We went 5 on 3. And then we par 4, 5, 6. Right? Is that what we did? That's a mean pin right in the middle of the green toward the back here on 7. Uh, mean. And when we get up there, I'll go through and show you why. Another fairway. Happy about that. So it's playing a total of 91. And if you bring it in there with too much zip on it behind the hole, It's coming back. When looking at this green, there are much, much worse places they can put it. Since we are in a 3-round event this week, you can almost bet it's going to be front right one day. Hey now, let's go. We throw darts here at Sweet Action Golf. That is some sweet action, as the kids say. That's a circle. That circle is brought to you by your good friend and sponsor, CigarDes.com. Jay Menke, thank you so much, brother, for what you do. For personalized, affordable cigar prices at any price point, please, please, please blow up my good friend Jay Menke, local business owner, proud veteran. Thank you for your service, Jay. Let's see if I can't keep the momentum going here and grab another one as we go back up the hill to the par 5/8. Three-shotter. All right, we're going to three-shot it today. We tugged it a little bit at the bottom. No big deal. No big deal. We're going to play back here and to the right. We are going uphill. We are going out, or we are coming out of the semi, the first cut. And we have an uphill left. So we need to take, this is going to play longer than what it thinks. So we're going to hit a 5-iron out of here and just try and knock it up the fairway. And that is a very, very good play. If I don't say so myself. Mountain Dew break. We are fueled by Mountain Dew here at Sweet Action Golf. And we are going to be healed tonight by Crown Royal, I think, as we watch some of the Masters. So, hanging lie here. Ball is above our feet. So we are going to line up over here. And if we hit it a little long, it should spin back, right? $64. Come on, baby. Oh, I hit it too far. I hit it too far, like 2 steps too far. Oh, man. When I say I was close, chat, I was close. If I land it here, 2 more steps there, I think we got a chance to be somebody. I think we have a chance to be somebody because this is going to move a ton. Dark red to the left of us. I think it's that. I don't know. We'll see. I have been overplaying them, but quite honestly, we'll shake hands with Park here all day long on this green, right? Wow. I don't know what happened there. I tried to hit a 15-foot putt. It barely touched my screen. Oh, interesting, right? Interesting. Wow. I am perplexed at the consistency, the Velcro-ness when you're going uphill here, but evidently it's a roller coaster on the way down. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I'm having fun. I'm making some halfway decent swings. Um, the game is clearly not impressed with my swings, impressed with my game, or it would be giving me a little bit better breaks, I feel. But what are you gonna do? Right? All of this stuff is out of my control. All I can do is just work on making a fundamentally sound motion in my attempt to get to a well-balanced finish as many times as I can. Oh no. Well, it's a good thing we're going downhill here. Little bit of peeking on that one, little bit. Okay, pins in the back today. Uh, in for the first round at Augusta, that pin's right there, right in the right on that middle portion, cut right over the bunker. They do not want. It seems to me like they don't want guys going super super low this week. So we're on a downslope, so it's going to come out lower. It's going to come out bleeding to the right a little bit. The wind is going to push it over there as well. We've got 157 all the way back to it. I'm going to try and hit a high 8 iron. Boy, it took so much trajectory. Stop. Man, it took so much trajectory off that, even though I was trying to hit it high. Oh, this is a putt all day. I mean, we are just trying to get this in the circle of friendship here. Fine. We will take it. Again, I bumping up to 12 compared to 11 isn't the difference. It's that it seems like the dynamic the dynamic penalties and settings of the course are magnified and they're not consistent. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be random. Nothing is consistent when we're outside. I get that. And if we're simulating outside, it's got to be random. But a lot of Velcro going uphill and roller coasters going down. That's the garden spot right there for me. This is 495, I believe, in real world as a par four downhill or not. That's a big poke. So we're just going to keep doing what we're doing, chat. We are going to try and make some consistent moves toward the ball and try to get to our finish as many times as we can. And we'll see how the game treats us. Easy. Easy, easy. That's gone. Absolute punishment. Stays out of the fairway. Absolute punishment going back up at the hill, out of the semi, and we are on an upslope, so it's going to come out even softer. It came over that one just a little bit, hit it in the center, but that face was closed. Ho, 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 ho. So the semi rough only took 1% of the power off and 5% of the spin. I was playing for a little bit more than that because why on earth would I want to leave myself a slippery 10-footer down the hill when I haven't made anything from this range today? What else is going on? Oh, John Tranchik was in. I put a quick teaser out. That's a really good par. I'm going to pat myself on the back for that one. I'm going to pat myself on the back for all of them back here on the back nine, the second nine, I should say. So, anyways, John Tranchik was in, and we sat down for a conversation about what's going on in the world of golf, golf equipment, how golf equipment can help anybody get better in this game, how he is working with adaptive and amputee players, trying to get them involved. They, like I said before, if you have physical limitations, you do not have to shy away from this game. There are ways to go about it to get you involved, to get you enjoying this wonderful, wonderful sport that has been so, so good to me. Um, that's going to be on my channel next week, the whole conversation, and then I'm going to chop it up into pieces by topic, what we talked about. I also showed him 15 yards at carry with his driver by putting a Newton motion in it. His ball speed went up, his apex, it all went up. So we're gonna do an A/B test next week, and I'm gonna put that out too. You can see what his gamer driver was doing, and then compare it to his gamer head with the Newton motion. It's the best shaft in golf. All right, Amen Corner, here we come on this Masters Thursday morning. My name's Randy. If you're just joining us, I provide private golf instruction in a private studio right here in Sylvania, Ohio. I also create marginal golf content. That's hooking. That's hooking. Hooking, hooking, hooking. Easy, 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 easy. All right, what's it do out of pine straw? GS Pro, guys. What's it do out of pine straw? It's going to be coming out low. It's going to come out low. We're aiming right there, right? Oh, chat. So Trenchard was in. He is not only an awesome, awesome guy, and I've known him a long, long time, and I can say without a shadow of a doubt, he is one of the best guys I know. Not only is he a great guy, but he is one of the best amputee and adaptive golfers in the world. He is internationally known. He got to represent his country and play overseas against amputee and adaptive players from Great Britain and Ireland. We get into that. There's a lot of good stuff in that conversation, that's going to be posted. Please, while you're here, smash that sub button, and you will be notified when it comes out. Give us a like, a share, a follow. Tag a friend who needs help with their golf game. Let's just hit it at that back bunker on the right. Keep it away from the water. Easy. That took all sorts of spin off coming out of that pine straw. Mental note for next time, 20% of spin is coming off. All right, we're going down the hill. This is going to be very, very fast, going toward the water, breaking left to right. Last time we had a downhill putt of this magnitude, it went off like a roller coaster. Cannot have that happen here. We will take that all day long. We get a break here going to 12. The pin is in the back. Jack tells everybody, just hit it between the bunkers, get 2 putts and get out of here, right? No need to be a hero. This is where we would love to put it if we can. But I'm dumb. So, trying to make a nice smooth pass at it. Oh, be good, baby. One time for the big guy. Come on. Oh, chat, we almost did it. We almost did it, but we'll take that circle. That circle on 12, the most majestic par 3 in the game. That circle is brought to you by our friends at Gear Up Sportswear. If you want to look, feel, and play like a pro, and the good Lord above knows I do, you need Gear Up Sportswear in your life. Every time I am in the Sweet Action Golf studio with a student, every time I am making content for you guys, helping you with your game, I am dressed in the finest Gear Up apparel. Terry, Casey, thank you guys so much for what you do for Sweet Action. Check out gearupsportswear.com. Let's go. Boy, that was a nice little pick me up, right? That was a nice little pick me up. 12 is hard. And I'm glad I adjusted my aim off the tee. As I said, we throw darts here. We are very, very aggressive the majority of the time. We are very, very aggressive the majority of the time with wedges and irons in our hand. Uncle Harvey says, take dead aim, and I like to. Let's see if we can't make a couple more circles coming in and try and get back to either level par or on the good side as we head right into live coverage of the Masters coming up soon on masters.com. 100%. I am fine with that. I was laying up anyways. I am not going to be going for the Mickelson special or anything like that. We are going to punch something right at that scoreboard and get it running. And then we're going to take a crack at it with a wedge and see how we do. Or not a wedge. We'll hit a 9-iron. We'll hit a 9. Ball is below our feet a little bit. And it is going to come left. This is a very squirrely lie. We're going to hit that same 9-iron we just hit on 12. If I can find it. And hopefully we get a decent result out of it. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Rude. Oh, R in chat for rude. Oh, so rude. So rude. Six-footer here. Let's go. Let's go. We get through the corner, boys and girls. We get through the corner at 2 under. We'll take that any day of the week. Any day of the week. We are going to take a quick pause for some more dew. All right, I am well aware that coverage has started for the Masters. It is on. It is available. Thank you guys for hanging out with me as I grind the last 5 here. Technical difficulty as the mic comes off. All right. Here is where we need to make some good choices and some good swings. This is 440. Dead back up the hill at it. Even if I hit a good one, it's going to be a 7-wood probably coming in. So there's no need to try and rip it or do anything different. Let's try and stay down and get to our finish here. We've got some mow going. Let's try and keep it. Oh, I lunged at that one. Stay short, stay short, stay short. All right. Not the best, not the worst. Not the best, not the worst. Part of me wants to hit the 3-wood here, but part of me doesn't. Just because of that upslope. I don't know. We'll see. That came out weird. Huh. I mean, I hit it a little off the toe, but nothing that would make it just turn over that way. Huh. Interesting, chat. Maybe the game doesn't like all the momentum I'm throwing at it. This looks fun, right? It's sitting down. It's leaning. It's going to come right on us. Right? It should bounce that way too when it lands. That's off the green. Watch. That's going all the way to the front. See, this is what I mean when it feels, oh, and they're going to make me putt it from here too. I am still on the green. Cannot chip. So this is what I mean when I say the game likes to have some fun with you. Everybody saw the bounces out of the fairway all day. And they've been firm around the greens, right? On one, like a rocket ship. Everywhere else, firm. Even though the game says, even though the ball was below our feet, it's going to come out low and it's going to the right. The game says it was still able to read 95% of that spin, and it made it come out high and soft. Press X to doubt. 65 feet here. Good luck to us. And of course, it won't. I mean, it'll think about going in the circle, but everybody knows damn well it was not going to go in there. Everybody knows it was not going in there. Yeah, I get it. I didn't hit the greatest tee shot, right? Off the tee there. But to have that kind of reaction coming out of a semi-rough when it says I don't know. What can you do? Oh, well. All right, 15. Going to be a three-shotter for us. There, pin is cut on the left. I absolutely cannot wait to see what these guys out there on Sunday, or, on tour, how they attack this golf course. Firm and fast. If you guys are into sports wagering and things of that nature, a lot of the sports books don't think the studs, the big guys, Scotty, Rahm, Rory, whoever else is up there, they don't think those guys are going to make 5 birdies today. The over-under on birdies for those guys was 4.5, and all the overs of 4.5 were plus money. So they do not think these guys are going to go super, super low today. And with the way some of those pins look, like I said, they woke up and chose violence this morning. Oh, look at that. It's gonna tempt me just like Bobby Jones wanted. It's gonna tempt me. Oh, if anybody was watching, I would ask chat. We put up a poll. What do you think, chat? Oh, let's go. Let's go for it. Right? No, will not. No, will not. Cooler heads prevail there. I would not want to hit. I would not want to hit 3 wood there because it wouldn't stop. I would want to hit 7 or hit the 7 wood. And with the downhill lie into the wind, I think the game would have some fun with us there. So I just from past experience of, oh, look at this. This is well below my feet. Just the experience of playing casual rounds on the sim on GS Pro and then playing competition rounds. It just seems like they do some weird stuff, and the wonkiness happens only in competition. The inconsistencies are greater, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't hit my 60-degree 85 yards. I do not. Not today, especially. Not today, especially. I do not hit that club that far. Hell, chat, maybe I should have went for it, right? Oh, big boy words. Big boy words there. Oh. Chat, what do you guys think? Have I gotten any good breaks today? Have I gotten any good breaks today, chat? Oh, what are you going to do? The game's going to make it however it wants to be. All we can do is make the best fundamentally How can it be a long day already when it's Masters Thursday morning and it's just starting? That looks like a fair pin. Now, 100%, the only way to get to that pin is to hit it in the middle and have it come down that giant slope. Chat, it doesn't felt like we made a ton of bad swings today. The swing feels halfway decent. We are tugging it a little bit occasionally at the bottom. It's got to be good. How does it? That club doesn't go that far. Come back, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it. There we go. It's got to go toward the front. Got to go toward the. All right. Maybe I'm a little pumped up. Maybe that adrenaline is flowing today because it's the first day of the Masters. I don't know. But we put a good move on that ball, right? We cannot complain about that one. I am mystified. 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 All right, two more to go. Two more to go. 18 is going to be a challenge for us, but we're not there yet. That's a good miss. That was high off the toe. High toe, Amy. Right there. Where's that pin at? Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you had some fun watching. Hope you learned something. Uh, there is going to be more. I just don't know when. I've got two more rounds of to play of this event. I will not get to the par 3 this week. The par 3 is not at Augusta anyways. I will not get to the par 3 this week. Oh, be good. Bite. Am I supposed to bring it in off the slope there? When I'm hitting a 3/4 open face 9-iron, am I supposed to bring it off the slope from the middle instead of going right at it? I was licking my chops the whole way there, Chad. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for that ball to come down. Couldn't wait. Ho, 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 ho. That is so rude. How that just jumps out of the circle like that. Ah, boy. Couple mistakes here and there. Couple bad swings, couple bad strokes at it. Ay, ay, ay. Chad, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. As we come to the 18th, as I said, there will be more. Um, I've got a lot of work to do, but looking ahead to content wise, there's going to be 2 more rounds for the SGT. We are in 30th right now at 1 over par. We've got 2 more rounds here. I've got Hogan equipment reviews and comparisons coming as soon as the shafts come in. I've got the Sanctuary Swing Lab Lounge balance software to integrate, review, and show you guys. We've got our conversation with John Trenchick coming up next week, covering a wide range of topics, including how to get people more involved in the game of golf if they're dealing with physical limitations. Cut. Oh, that's a tough. I mean, we knew this hole was going to play hard, by far. And getting Amy off the tee is no way to is getting no way to start it. But I really wasn't comfortable over that ball at all. I've got 3-wood uphill into the wind, out of the first cut. So more content coming. If you like what you hear, if you like what you see, please feel free to give us a like, a follow, a share. Smash that subscribe button. Tag a friend who needs help with their golf game. If you're unsure about whether you want to come in and work with me and have me fine tune your equipment and your golf game, a student of mine was gracious enough to allow me to release an entire session with him on my YouTube channel. That video was called A Full Lesson with Tyler. I do record every lesson beginning to end for the benefit of the student, and it's usually just a private link between the student and myself. But Tyler was gracious enough to let me put it out for everybody so you can see what we talk about, how we operate, what I teach, what I focus on, what isn't important in the golf swing. We'll take that, right? I would love to get this up and down and get out of here. Watch the golf. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate you more than you know. I am the luckiest guy in the world to be able to do this. I was in a bad way for a long time with my back and my legs. I really thought this part of my life was over for good. God came down and saved me 3 years ago. I had a fantastic medical team who gave me surgery on my back and restored the use of my legs pretty much. And thank you, Dr. Craig Christoph. This is all this is all I ever wanted to do, and I get to help people with their golf game every day, and I'm the luckiest guy in the world for it. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. Oh, I can't believe that got there. I thought for sure that was going to stay short. That's really not too bad after the start we had, right, chat? We got some in the middle. We played good through Amen Corner. We made some decent swings. We did not make enough, but I had a blast. Welcome to Masters Week. It's the best week of the year. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll be back maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday, for sure Sunday morning with a live round looking into the final round of the Masters. For more information on club fitting, golf instruction, the Newton Motion Shaft, Ben Hogan equipment, Caddy Daddy Rev Core bags coming soon to the Sweet Action Studio right here in Sylvania, Ohio. Please check out sweetactiongolf.com. For my wonderful sponsors, thank you, cigardez.com and Jay Menke for personalized, affordable cigar packages at any price point. Get a hold of Jay and cigardez.com. To look, feel, and play like a pro, you need Gear Up sportswear in your life. Terry Casey, thank you very much. And for the best chiropractor around, Dr. Tom Bauer in the New Life Spine Center. You can find him at newlifespinecenter.net. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy the Masters. That's all there is. There is no more. Until next time.